Let's go to Istanbul now, where the first Balkan Tourism Fair was held between September 20th and 22nd. The fair aims to promote good relations across the region, and organisers believe a nice vacation is the way to go. As one of the most visited cities in the world, especially for holidays from the Balkans, Istanbul is slated to become the premier hub to promote tourism between Türkiye and Balkan countries. Thanks to their common culture, food and geographical proximity, each year millions of people make the trip both ways. And officials are optimistic for what lies ahead.
Between September 20th and 22nd, Istanbul played host to the first ever Istanbul Balkan Tourism Fair. The event managed to combine the pieces of the region's entire tourism mosaic.
You know, Turkey and the Balkans, very good brotherships since many years, 100,000 years ago it's starting. And we have almost same culture. That's why we have very good relationships from many years.
During his opening speech at the fair, Firuz Bankaya, the president of the Association of Turkish Travel Agencies, said that overall 5.6 million people from the Balkans visit Türkiye each year, with 2.1 million Turks traveling the other way. The aim is to increase that number to 12 million. And travel agencies believe a common culture is the main reason why Türkiye is a favorable destination for Balkan tourists.
Our brothers and our sisters, when they come to our country, they feel very comfortable. They are feeling they have same culture, but in a different way, you know, different architecture. But the food and the culture is almost same.
Among those present were tour operators, travel agents, as well as hotel, municipal, and airline representatives from more than 20 countries, ready to find new opportunities and expand connections. One of them was Stoyan Dimitrov, a hotel manager from Bulgaria.
It's a great occasion finally to reconnect with partners, colleagues, exchange ideas, just to see everybody going back to normal, what makes our heart beat, seeking business opportunities and hoping for the best for all of us, that business is finally there where it used to be, finding synergies and enjoying the magic world of hospitality. That's what we do.
Professionals from the Balkans were also there to increase the region's domestic tourism potential by promoting new destinations and services.
We are here at IBTB to promote our wonderful country, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and to strengthen the relationship between our countries, Bosnia and Turkey. Of course, our countries already have a very strong relationship with thousands and thousands of Turkish guests coming into our country.
The first Istanbul Balkan Tourism Fair brought many people together, and it seems it won't be the last. The event is seen as important in supporting not only the tourism sector, but also relations within the region. As a bridge between East and West, Türkiye aims to foster strong tourism ties with the Balkans. And given the amount of UNESCO sites in the broader area, the tourist numbers have a real potential to spike.
And joining me now from Çanakkale is Ahmet Çelik. He's a principal consultant at the Association of Turkish Travel Agencies. Thank you very much for joining us today on the show. Right, so I'd like to start by asking you, how effective are fairs like that? And would you say that tourism is an effective tool in fostering friendlier political ties, especially in a region like the Balkans?
I would like to say thank to TRT World, first of all, that letting us and giving the opportunity to take the advantage, say more about the Turkish tourism and the potential. As the Association of Turkish Travel Agencies, TÜRSAP, we are doing our best to carry the Turkish tourism potential up to first league in the world. Mm-hmm. Of course, the Balkans are one of our best aim and one of our best target. So there we would like to share our beliefs and ideas between the Balkans and the Turkey, because we consider Balkans as a Silk Road in the history. So we can say Silk tourism maybe, the road like Silk Road in the history, because you know incoming is a must in Turkey in terms of the currency exchange. And recently in the recent years, after especially the pandemic, there is a huge potential when we talk about like up to 5 million like from Balkan countries to Turkey, and like 2 million from Turkey to Balkan countries. So we can talk about like 7 million tourists exchange between those two tourism locations. Potential to Balkan countries, tourism potential, when it is compared to other European countries, into number one position maybe, because there are so many common history, culture, and other things. When a Balkan tourist come to Turkey, finds a lot of similarities between Turkey and the Balkans, and because of the variety of tourism products in Turkey is like very promising, and in terms of geographical position, the Turkey is like a hub, as you know. Istanbul Airport nowadays, for example, is the hub between East and West. So we are aiming for more and more Balkan tourism people and tourists come.
Given the very complex history that Türkiye and the Balkans shared, how important would you say it is for ordinary people from both sides to have regular contact in the form of travel and tourism?
Because I can say the most important thing is the culture, the same culture and the same lifestyle. Maybe if it is compared to past, very common things are happened in the Balkans and the Turkey. So this is like upcoming because so many people nowadays in recent times comes to Turkey from Balkan countries. During the pandemic years, the mentality has changed to outdoor. So in terms of this, Turkey is promising, like even from the blue flag beaches to full of oxygen forests in Black Sea to Cappadocia to wherever in Turkey is like promising. So when people would like to go to the east, they need to open the door, and Turkey is the door. Here we are in Turkey. So it's the main bridge between East and West. And especially recently, Istanbul Airport, as you know, the main hub between East and West. So people from Balkan countries, whoever would like to come and join and would like to see our country, very easy access because of the very high quality highways and the very high quality air traffic and all make the people come to and visit Turkish tourism potentials and Turkish tourism locations.
Right. Besides being geographically and I would say culturally, as you said, very close, are there any other factors as to why so many tourists from the Balkans are choosing Türkiye, especially?
Because I think the first thing is because of easy access, because of the very high quality, as I said, and also if you would like to test the gastronomic cultures in Turkey, you can easily come and see what's going on in Turkey and what's happening. And because another thing is the foreign is another factor because of the high currency in terms of euro makes the people come in Turkey have another very high quality holiday.
Sure.
Like outdoor, like at a luxury hotel or background in terms of culture and history, or seven churches in terms of religions or whatever in east, west, it doesn't matter in north or south. That's why we are, sorry.
We've heard some numbers in our report earlier, and now there are goals to bring two-way traffic between Turkey and the Balkans to 12 million people a year. Do you think that's realistic? That's a realistic goal?
After the pandemic years, people would like to travel more and more, and we are considering as TURSAP, we are considering Balkan potential as the most competitive side compared to European countries like UK, Germany, or Russia, and we are looking for another more and more potential in Balkans because as we consider the figures, what happened in 2022, like 5.2 million people visited Turkish countries, and like 2.1 million people from Turkey to Balkans visited. So I can say in the year 2022, like 7 million tourists exchange. So this is promising because you can find everything in Turkey in terms of all variety products in tourism products. So in terms of by the help of the fairs like IBTB, we are trying trying to establish and we are trying to have a very quality and promising base from the B2B relations because the hoteliers came to join the fair and the travel agencies and the tour operators joined. So the Turkish are on our side. So there is a high quality link at the fair, like B2B. And what we realized and what we experienced is for the future, it's really promising and we need to focus on Balkans.
All right, Ahmet Çelik, thank you very much for being with us today. And that's it for this week. Thanks for watching and see you next time.